All right, good morning, everybody. Don Fregulia, Operations Section Chief for California Team 5. Today is September 13th, 2022. The Mosquito Fire is currently 49,761 acres. So we're listing it as 18% contained today, and there are currently 2,675 people assigned to this incident. So I'm going to walk you around the fire again, kind of like we did yesterday. I'm going to start here in the community of Forest Hill, where the line that we put down behind the dump is actually is the Baltimore Mine Road, and we're referring to that as the Battle of Baltimore Mine, and we're being successful down there. Continues to look really good, and we continue to mop up and try to secure that edge. Across the river, yesterday we were able to bring the fire down to the river again off of Buckeye. The fire backed all night down to the river, and right about now it should be all the way down to the river, and we do have a plan to insert a crew in there today to hold the river, make sure there's no chance of it coming across the river, and that really is kind of the last puzzle piece that we have to put together on this west end of the fire. So we're definitely not out of the woods yet. A ton of work to do still out there, but we are gaining ground. As we move through the community of Forest Hill and Michigan Bluff, we're continuing to mop up and patrol. When we talk about mop up, we talk about how do we accomplish this mop up, and it's almost like with your campfire, right? So we use water and we use dirt and we use tools, and that is what is occurring all through here. So it's a ton of work. It's grueling, dirty, nasty labor, and it's very, very time consuming. So that is what's going on out there right now, and we expect that is going to have to continue for some days to come. Our priority for this team is to try to get people home as soon as possible. And to that end, we have to make sure that it's safe in there. So not only do we have to extinguish the fire, but we have to work with our partners, PG&E and the gas company and the water company, to make sure that all the infrastructure is safe and that it can be used again. And so to that, there's days worth of work in here still to do. So we're going at it day and night, and we're going to get it done just as fast as we can. Moving up to the north, up to Chicken Hawk Road, we have tied the fire into the Forest Hill Divide Road up here on the top. We secured that last night. And we're looking for some opportunities now to come down across El Dorado Creek and to continue out to the east. And so very rugged country out there, very steep, very dangerous. If somebody was to get hurt out there, it's very difficult to get them to quality medical care in a timely fashion. So we take all those things into account, and we're continuing to build plans for that piece of the fire. As we move into the east end of the fire in the Mosquito Ridge Road and Mosquito Narrows, we know we have a great deal of private timberland out here, Sierra Pacific land. We're investing quite a bit of effort out here to try to protect that private timberland. A lot of dozer work going in out there to try to protect that, and we think we have a good plan as this fire will continue to advance to the north and to the east. Moving down to the south end of the fire here at Stumpy Meadows, we've spent days, 5 days now, trying to find a way to come across the Rubicon River and really struggling with a way to do it safely. To that end, as this fire moves out to the east, we plan to bring some defensive firing here north of Stumpy Meadows and get this fire on the Wentworth Springs Road, and that is a great control feature for us to use. And then we are going to have to bring it out to some more favorable ground to get across the Rubicon River. So we're looking at some possible line in Leonard Springs area. As we move across the south end of the fire, we're feeling really good down here in Quintet and Volcanoville, but still more work to do. Same story as up here in Forest Hill, right? We have a ton of infrastructure to go look at and make sure that it's safe. We have a ton of mop-ups still to do, so we ask for your patience as we get through that process. And again, our priority is to get people home as soon as possible. So with that, that's the end of my report. Have a good day.